The AI revolution isn't winding down, it's just getting started. That's the message from top tech analyst Dan Ives in his latest interview, and it couldn't come at a more critical time. While skeptics argue that valuations are stretched and the rally is running out of steam, Ives is doubling down. In his words, we're still in the bottom of the first, top of the second inning of the AI era. Translation: what we've seen so far is just the prelude. The real disruption, across software, physical AI, and autonomous systems, is only beginning to unfold. This bold outlook carries weight in today's uncertain macro landscape. Interest rates remain high, inflation is proving stickier than expected, and the market is bouncing between hope and hesitation. Yet amid all this, AI isn't just surviving, it's accelerating. The shift from hype to monetization is underway, and companies that fail to invest now risk being left behind. As Ives put it, the last thing investors want to see is to be on the outside looking in. This isn't just about quarterly earnings anymore, it's about who will dominate the next decade. That's why in today's video, we're focusing on 3 stocks that align perfectly with Dan Ives' vision. These aren't the obvious frontrunners everyone's chasing. These are the next wave players, companies building the infrastructure, intelligence, and automation that will define the future of AI. If Ives is right, and history suggests he often is, these are the names that could quietly become the next giants of this generational tech transformation. First on the list is Palantir Technologies Inc., ticker symbol PLTR, a company that's rapidly transforming from a government contractor into a foundational layer of the AI-powered enterprise future. Dan Ives calls this a golden age of tech, and Palantir is positioned right at the center of it, building the infrastructure that allows businesses to operate with real-time intelligence. As companies shift from passive dashboards to digital twins that actually simulate and react to the real world, Palantir's software becomes the glue holding it all together. Their platform doesn't just visualize supply chains or manufacturing plants. It enables them to respond autonomously using AI agents embedded directly into the system. What makes this moment so critical for Palantir is the convergence of several megatrends. First, the cost of AI compute is falling fast. Stanford's latest data shows a 280-fold drop in inference costs for GPT-class models in just 18 months. That means companies can now afford to run hundreds of AI simulations in real time, where they could barely afford one just a couple years ago. Palantir's software is designed to thrive in this environment. It's cloud-agnostic, scalable, and ready to capitalize on whichever hyperscaler offers the best GPU economics. That gives customers flexibility and gives Palantir a unique edge. But the story doesn't stop there. Palantir's momentum in U.S. commercial markets is exploding, with revenue growth topping 70% and outpacing government contracts for the first time ever. They're now embedded with AWS, Microsoft, and even Databricks, turning former competitors into partners and unlocking new channels for growth. Their software runs inside secure government cloud environments, which means they're not just scalable, they're trusted at the highest levels. As AI agents become the default interface for enterprise software, and as digital twins become board-mandated tools for decision-making, Palantir is building the system that powers it all. The barriers to entry are enormous, and the potential upside, driven by accelerating demand and expanding partnerships, could reshape how we define enterprise intelligence in the AI era. Next up is Salesforce Inc., ticker symbol CRM, a company best known for pioneering cloud-based CRM software, but now rewriting its own narrative as a rising force in agentic AI. While the broader market was busy pricing in tariffs and macro fears earlier this year, Salesforce quietly laid the groundwork for its next chapter. This isn't just about digitizing sales teams anymore. Salesforce is building an AI-first platform that integrates data, automation, and natural language interfaces to power decision-making at scale across the enterprise. At the heart of this transformation is Agentforce, Salesforce's agentic AI suite, which has already crossed $1 billion in annualized recurring revenue, growing over 120% year over year. That surge is being driven by a user base that's expanding fast, with more than 4,000 paying customers now using these intelligent agents to automate tasks, generate insights, and engage with customers in ways that weren't possible even a year ago. In a world where businesses are drowning in data, Salesforce's acquisition of Informatica couldn't be more strategic. With Informatica's metadata management and its Claire AI engine, Salesforce now controls a vertically integrated pipeline that spans data ingestion, transformation, and action, crucial capabilities for any company hoping to lead in AI. What makes Salesforce especially compelling right now is its ability to blend growth with profitability. Despite macro headwinds and increasing competition, the company just raised its full-year revenue and earnings guidance. subscription revenues are up, remaining performance obligations are healthy at nearly $61 billion, and its operating cash flow remains one of the strongest in the software sector. And yet, the stock still trades at a discount compared to its high-growth peers, making it a rare find in today's tech landscape. Salesforce may be a legacy name, but it's anything but stale. Its move into agentic AI is not a pivot, it's an expansion. And in a world racing to adopt AI that actually drives outcomes, Salesforce is already selling the tools that enterprises are rushing to deploy. As Dan Ives might say, this is what being on the right side of tech history looks like. And finally, we have Nvidia Corporation, ticker symbol NVDA, the company at the epicenter of the AI revolution. If Palantir is building the intelligence layer and Salesforce is empowering enterprises with agentic workflows, Nvidia is the undisputed powerhouse supplying the digital fuel that makes it all possible. From training large language models to powering autonomous factories, Nvidia's hardware and software ecosystem has become the backbone of modern AI infrastructure. And despite hitting all-time highs, the narrative around this company is just entering a new phase. Nvidia's latest innovation, the Blackwell GB200NVL72, isn't just a GPU, it's a full-blown AI supercomputer, capable of reasoning, planning, and even simulating at speeds that were unimaginable just 2 years ago. At the recent GTC Paris conference, CEO Jensen Huang made it clear, this machine is designed for the era of physical AI and general-purpose robotics. Nvidia isn't waiting for the future to arrive, it's building it. Their partners are already producing 1,000 GB 200 units per week, and the scale is only accelerating. What's driving this explosive growth? Inference workloads. Just 2 years ago, around 8 million people were using AI inference tools. Today, that number has ballooned to 800 million. This 100x leap in user demand is feeding directly into Nvidia's data center business, which supports everything from generative AI to robotics. Companies like Hexagon are even using Nvidia's 3-computer robotics platform to develop humanoid robots for manufacturing and logistics, real-world solutions to global labor shortages. And let's not forget Nvidia's growing role in Europe's industrial AI push. With over $200 billion committed to AI and robotics initiatives across the EU, Nvidia is positioning itself as the go-to platform for next-gen automation on a global scale. Yes, there are risks, from tariffs to geopolitical tensions, but Nvidia's global footprint, product roadmap, and unmatched innovation pipeline give it extraordinary resilience. So when people ask whether Nvidia is overvalued, maybe they're asking the wrong question, because if the AI economy is the next industrial revolution, Nvidia isn't just a stock, it's the infrastructure. And from where we're standing, the ride has only just begun. The AI revolution isn't a trend, it's a structural shift redefining every layer of the economy. From Palantir's command over real-time digital twins, to Salesforce's agentic AI powering enterprise workflows, and Nvidia's unmatched dominance in AI infrastructure, these aren't just companies riding the wave, they're building it. As Dan Ives said, this is just the beginning of a multi-decade tech transformation. The winners will be those positioned not just to adapt, but to lead. If you believe in the future of AI, these 3 stocks deserve a closer look. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an opportunity in this new era of intelligent investing.